On third down, that's a good job of where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 30. They come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down. Looks at a touchdown.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap ski.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught by 12. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case,
of this first quarter, Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Ready, break. Mike, 58, right there. Double dog, that's the way. Watch the ship. 61. Matchbox, right. Seam 6. At 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Watch the run,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Ready. 70 in. Come on, Alpha.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, 2nd and 10. That's complete to Robinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to...
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll set up to throw, and he's got a man open. That's Allen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
53's a must. 53. Check 53. Ready.
Back to throw again. Yeah, he's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys have now moved out in front. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jordan Richards the one there to bring him down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, come on now. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
We own it. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I got it. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Box track. Pick up the ball. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
50, Mike, 50. Here we go.
2nd and 3. Robinson's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds Robinson. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond.
Ready. 70 in. Come on.
Let's get this ball back to the offense.
Ready.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. He'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. This is Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Now, watch run, watch run. 58, boys. 58. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up second down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Second and 5. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he breaks another. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I'm trying to collect. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
That one caught by Ellison. And boy, he is very close to a first.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Ready, set.
50, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. H3, 218. Chopper, chopper. Let's go check, check. 50. Ready, go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those.
Ready up.
58 to Mike. Time to go, night.
Leo. Head up.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check back. Let's go. Hey, we got 2, fellas. Let's go. 53.
I'm coming for you, son. Mike, 53. 50.
Ready, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught by Allen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Mike, 58, right there.
So don't say nothing.
Shoot. Switch.
Blue dark Corpus.
They'll set up a throw. Complete to Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. T.J. Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Giants, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.